am going blind, Nnamdi Kanu cried to Justice Niako in court today. These people are just applying different means, tricks to see that Nnamdi Kanu give up in detention so that they will say he died a natural death. I'm happy that all these things are surfacing. They did not only deny him of wearing new clothes, they also collected his glasses from him. See, who God has blessed, no man can touch. It is because God is with Nnamdi Kanu, that is why, despite all this they are doing, yet he's still very strong and very okay. You all know how delicate the eyes is. Somehow, some may have given them information that Nnamdi Kanu has serious problem with the eyes, so they decide to get hold of him through that. But look at, for you to see how great and mighty God is, since they collected that very glasses, Nnamdi Kanu is still very much okay. Let me tell you one shocking thing, my dear. Watch it. Nnamdi Kanu will gain his correct sight before his trial, before his victory is pronounced. A lot is going to happen. It's not only going to be declared free, neither will Biafrans also gain their freedom alone, but rather his sight will be restored to him completely. This is how God wants to work. This is how God wants to restore him a perfect sight. So worry not. But in this very content, it is made clear that Nnamdi Kanu have to pour out his mind finally, that he is going blind. My dear Biafrans, let me speak to the IPOP especially. Look at all that Nnamdi Kanu is going through. Yet, you people are there doing what is not necessary. Instead of you to be together as a team, don't allow these detractors to come in between you and see how you can give Nnamdi Kanu support. Please, we are in a very delicate period. Let's be important. Nnamdi Kanu, the self-declared leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, mourned angrily today that he was becoming blind and pleaded with the judge to save him. Kanu claimed he hasn't been permitted to use his family reading glasses since his arrest. The defendant, speaking via his main lawyer, Chief Mike Ozekome's son, told Justice Niako that his spectacle was shattered while being packed up in Kenya, where he was detained. He also alleged that the glasses he took to Nigeria when he was originally detained in 2015 were taken by the Department of State Services DSS, and that he has yet to get them. Kanu further said that he was not permitted to borrow clothing from his family, so he has been wearing the same shirt since his rearrest in June of last year. Kanu is requesting that the accusations against him be dismissed since the alleged crimes were not committed in Nigeria at the time of this report. He further stated that the federal government had produced no prima facie case against him during the proving of evidence in support of the allegation. Let them continue. Let them continue. See, what will be will be. I said something before, that who God has blessed, no man can curse. Nnamdi Kanu is already blessed. God is already in charge. He has taken control. Let them keep doing what they are doing. But there is something you all must know. You all must know that The federal government of Nigeria is not being fair to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Despite the warnings sent to them by the UK government, you will bear me witness that the federal government has been acting outside those warnings. Okay, now, if not for the presence of these securities today, I tell you, DSF would have misbehaved the way they misbehaved the other time. Can't you see that today's trial really took its time and ended well? Compared to other trials that before you know it, under 1 hour the case is over because of one distraction the DSS has caused somewhere. You see, these people are just doing all these things in order to prolong the trial. But today's trial took time and properly ended well because the judge really refused to act in accordance with Buhari's instruction and make sure that she gathered all the necessary information she wants to gather. I tell you, with this information this time around, Nnamdi Kanu will be declared free. He was almost declared free today. You will get that from my content after now. You understand? He was almost declared free. So, my dear, another thing that is paining me so much, even down to my bone marrow, is that the ones we call our elders in the southeast, the one we call our governors in the southeast, are still even obeying and supporting the evil of this country, Nigeria. See, can I talk to the youth, please? My dear youth, who do you think that is fighting for you? Do you think God is fighting for you? He's fighting for himself and his family. Look at, we are suffering from fuel scarcity now. Fuel scarcity now. Do you think that as you are suffering from this fuel scarcity, sleeping in a house that there is no light, or entering a costly transport, do you think his family are experiencing such? His families are putting on the best of clothes, sleeping in the best of house, driving the best of cars, receiving the best of fresh air. Let's just cut this off. Let me hear you speak anyway to know what your take on this very broadcast maybe. Don't forget your comments, still are very, very important. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.